Okay, so we've got most of the existing inlay glued down, and there's a couple of places yet to go, but now you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas of curved inlay. And to make this inlay curved, if you remember, I'm taking my inlay and backing it up with 16th inch veneer to make it as thick as the existing. I'm going to cut the inlay, the new inlay, with saw kerf so I can bend it and then glue it down to my backing. My new inlay is just a little bit wider than the existing inlay, so I need to cut this to width before I do anything else. Okay, width is good. Now I make the cuts, make the saw kerfs. As you can see, we can flex this piece of inlay into almost any curve we want. So let's go do it. So now I'm going to mark my curve, and now I'm going to glue this piece of inlay down to that curve. Alright, let's take the clamps off and see what we've got. This is good. Here's my curved piece. Now I'm going to take a X-Acto knife and cut this off of my backing board here. Okay, there we have it, a nice curved piece. So let's see how it fits. The curve looks great. So now I've got to sand up the edges, clean it up, and then I've got to cut it to length. Okay, I'm going to start by cutting this end to this little wedge where it goes here. I actually think I might trim this back to here where my knife is, and then cut this to that little wedge to fit in there. Okay. Just chop this square with this one. I need to cut away a little bit of that ebony. Actually, that's good. That lines up on my outside edge now, I think. And then I've got to fill that in with a little piece of holly, I think. Yes. Okay, I've got this fit in there pretty good, right where I want it. Now I've got to do the other end. And the first thing I need to do is cut this at a right angle flush, and then I'll cut my new piece to match. Okay, that fits about perfect. And now my new piece is a little high. I'm going to sand the back of it to get it down to the same level as the existing inlay. Sand it down.